like any other instrument, reading music is a very basic way of learning the music, if you know what I mean. When you're reading music, you're going to deal with various different notes. I'm going to start off with the whole note. It takes 4 beats, excuse me, for the whole measure, for the whole 4/4 measure specifically. And the whole note would sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of like math, where you divide the whole note into 2 half notes, in which get 2 beats. And it will usually fall on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those 2 half notes get divided into, if you know what I mean, into 4/4 notes. 2 here and 2 there, if you know what I mean. And they get 1 beat for each count. So the quarter note will go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. If y'all listen to music, you've probably heard a musician count off 1, 2, 3, 4, and they count it off on various tempos depending on the tempo of the song. Well, there are other time signatures, as I forgot to mention, but we'll basically start it off with the 4/4 measure. But anyway, the 4/4 notes get split into 8th notes, which means there are 8 notes on that 4/4 measure, and they're counted with ands. Example like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And those 8th notes are split into 16th notes, if you know what I mean. And sorry, and they're counted with more syllables or vowels or something like that, if you know what I mean. And the 16th notes are going to be counted like this: 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. There are other notes. There are other notes like 32nd notes or 64th notes, but the tempo won't get any faster. Well, it will, but the rhythm will just get a little bit faster. I forgot to mention, the drums are a great example for like rhythm, if you know what I mean. If you're playing a basic drum beat, yeah, you're probably gonna play 8th notes on the hi-hat. You're probably gonna do quarter notes on bass and snare, if you know what I mean. You're gonna play the 8th notes on the hi-hat. Like I said, are gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the quarter notes on the snare and bass, it's sort of a call and response. You know what I mean? The bass drum will fall on 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the snare drum will fall on 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are other beats to that, but we'll get into that in a bit soon. So how this is written: the hi-hat will be on the top space of the staff with X's on the notes for the hi-hat, with the stem up. The snare drum will be on the 3rd space of the staff from the bottom, with also the stem up. And the bass drum will be on the lowest space of the staff with the stem down. The bass and snare will be blackened notes, if you know what I mean. But anyway, like I said, Learning how to read music is the basic way of learning the song that you're playing. For method books or published piece of music. Well, that's the lesson for the day. I hope to make another drum cover video soon. Peace out.